so pleased, it's such a revelation.
Don't worry, Stacey, you do well.
Does this need drying time on Stacey, Louise?
Well, the thing is that I will do this layer all over here. I'll finish the front again, make that nice and thick, and then that will be drying while I do the back, so the front will come off directly then.
Oh, right.
And then, so when I've actually finished doing the work, it's about sort of 5 to 10 minutes max afterwards that it all comes off. So you don't have any boring waiting around at the end.
Emerging from a dream. Till your kingdom's come back.
Do you have loads of Facebook friends?
Yeah, including my nan.
Now is the sun beneath the snow.
I'll be able to go off and get this sculpture and bring it in and say, here's what we do.
That would be really Blue Peter and really
Yes.
there is a purpose to this.
So is this how you imagined it was going to be like?
Pretty much. It's a little bit more organised and clean.
Oh, but I am
Cleaner than I
organised.
expected.
You know me.
You are organised, Louise. Definitely.
And you should have seen how I started out when I started doing these 20 years ago. In fact, it's more than that now. It's not even about 25 years ago. We were having to chip people out. It was just trying. I used to use solid plaster, and so if you're doing heads, there would be straws up noses, and
Right.
I mean, just I was very lucky in that I was taught quite a lot of technique by a chap who's he'd trained with an undertaker making death cast faces of famous people. So they were very posh undertakers in London, and so when very important people died, their families could pay for a death cast to be made, and that's how this chap had trained to do it. But we didn't use plaster bandage initially. We did just lots of work using solid plaster.
I think that's what I expected it to be.
Oh, it's cruel
These
though.
strips are really.
This is the stuff for when you have the broken arms. Use it. The advantage to that is that a lot of people aren't allergic to it, whereas some other kinds of plaster not quite the same, but it's very similar to that, and that's what started. There's an artist called George Segal who popularised it back in the 50s and 60s, American, who started casting people and sometimes you can see, if you go to some big international collections, there'll be like a George Segal figure sitting in a cafe or standing at a bus stop, anything like that. And so he actually just used the plaster cast themselves to be the artwork. It makes it easy to breathe. Helps.
She's doing it for you, Stacey.
I know, it's such kindness.
Adjusting her technique.
No, this wasn't just for Stacey. Stacey's was a problem the first time because she was talking so much. And you talk with your arms a lot, don't you, sometimes? And,
This is really hard for me. Focusing, staying still.
trying to keep the arm.
And every cigarette you smoked, you swear will be your last. If your blessings are a burden,
I might have to go down further because I'm barely
peace of mind. Let your
It's
angels
always nice to know it's that far south.
The camera's not quite reaching the southern regions, so it's not too bad.
let your conscience
saying to Stacey that after I